All right, this next guest has one of those life takes a wild turn and somehow it all works out stories. So imagine this. You're laid off while pregnant, your husband's at home with your toddler, and instead of spiraling, you pick up a cake decorating piping bag. That's exactly what happened to our next guest.
Yeah, and one let's just try this moment turned into a viral baking journey, selling her first cake within a week of posting and then baking every single day for customers. Now she has a massive following online. Please welcome the queen of buttercream portrait cookie cakes, Shelby Boulay.
Woo! I love her. Okay, so let's unpack. Take us back to that moment. I can't imagine what you were going through. Losing your job right after sharing your pregnancy. What was going through your mind? And did you ever imagine that it would lead to the success that you have today?
Yes, I planned every part of this, actually. It's wild. No. I, shared with my employer that I was pregnant, and the next morning our company went through a round of layoffs, and I was part of that round. It was a crazy day, to be honest. My husband was a stay-at-home dad to our toddler, and so when you work in tech, you kind of it's very common. And so I just started working on my resume, applying to jobs, interviewing for jobs, and the job market was rough that winter of 24 to 25. So doom scrolling, I somehow winded up on Cookie Cake Talk, and I have this trait where I think that if I just try something, I'd probably be really good at it. And so I tried making a cookie cake. And I was actually okay at it.
Amazing.
I didn't start off great at it, but I just kept at it, and I started a series online, day one of quietly baking a cake while my toddler napped, until I sold one, and it only took me 6 days to sell one, and then the rest is kind of history.
And here are some examples of those cakes you've done since. You have so many videos that have now gone viral, but you mentioned that first one. Could you maybe mention what really struck a chord with people? Why do you think that simple idea resonated so much?
A lot of people do what I do. A lot of people make cookie cakes. A lot of people post them online. But what I did was I just don't take any of it very seriously. And I started posting them with funny commentary.
Yes.
And I think that's what really resonated with people. They followed along the journey. I talked about myself. I talked about my family. I made jokes. None of it was very serious. We went through all of my, kitchen mishaps with my customers together and laughed about it. And I call my customers Krusty Custies, and I was like, you guys might get an edible cake. You might not. And it's all just for the fun of it. So.
Oh my gosh. See, that's why people are drawn to you, is because you feel like a friend.
Yes.
Like the friend that you want to be around. Contagious, funny, all the things.
Just real.
Very real. And we're going to get to what's on the table in just a moment. But I just want to know, in the very early stages of all this, and I know it's happened really rapidly fast, so congratulations. But
Thank you.
What is it like behind the scenes?
Chaotic, honestly. I don't sleep a lot, but my husband is very supportive. I work, I get my kids up in the morning. I take care of my kids all day, work in pockets between there while they're sleeping. They don't sleep. I have, 2 kids now. They don't sleep at the same time. And then once they go to bed, I work for a lot more hours. So right now it's kind of the grind, but it's really fun. It's fun work. I don't have the Sunday scaries. I don't, not look forward to working when I wake up in the morning. So it's been a wild ride, but very fun.
And you're not done yet. Let's talk about what's next in this journey. I'm not sure if we have a shot that can see these. Otherwise, do I need to pick this cake up? Is it going to fall?
It will fall. It will fall.
I think it's me just with the hair that she messed up a little, made the hair a little too long, right, Sam?
Thank you, Shelby. That is me.
That is you calling me perfect. Thank you, Sam.
It looks just like her. It's really good.
And then you have to talk about your newest venture.
Yes. So tomorrow, a bunch of my viewers online, followers, have asked if I shipped cookie cakes, and I can't. It's against Colorado cottage law, but I am starting to ship fake cakes. They release tomorrow at 10 a.m. Glass canisters and jewelry boxes are what we are starting with. So it's going to be very exciting.
Wow.
And what's cool about this jewelry box is I thought it was a real cake.
Yeah.
Oh, you thought it was real frosting on it?
Absolutely.
Nailed it.
Yeah, it looks real.
Per usual, you guys, I tell you, I'm good at pretty much everything. So.
What else do you hope to accomplish in your career? I mean, you seem like that. You're very casual and easygoing, but I know that you must have like 3 things that you know you want to accomplish in the next couple years.
I do have a little bit of a bucket list, and I think a big one would be to work with a celebrity. I made a cake for Flavor Flav, which was the highlight of, it happened last summer very quickly. And so I would love to do more of that, to do a celebrity's face on a cake. I mean, Sam, you're my first one, I guess.
That counts.
But
that
the next one, there are a lot of fun things. This could go really in any direction. So I'm just along for the ride, honestly. I don't really have a big plan.
Well, we're going to have Shelby back, huh, Evan?
Absolutely. Remarkable.
I can't wait to see what's next for you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely fantastic. Congratulations on all the early success. And for folks who want to follow you on social media, you can do so on just mother cookie cake pretty
Yep,
much across
Yep,
the board, right?
Yep, across the board.
Okay. And I know
Everywhere.
you have hundreds of thousands
She's
of
a
followers
fun
already.
follow.
Let's get you a few more.
All right, let's do it.
Thank you so much. Congratulations.
Thank you.